Are you ready?
Well, good morning, everybody. You know better than that. Good morning, everybody. There we go. A little bit. Got to get some energy going in this room. You guys are all spread out. What we talked about last night in networking, for those of you networking. Not just moving around, but be at the table with other people. Okay? You're all back row Baptists this morning. Yes. You've got to move forward, amen? So please, move forward if you feel like it. Even if you don't, I prefer that you do. That'd be nice. Also, especially this afternoon for our lunch and things, definitely come together, meet together at your tables. That's where you're going to make a lot of great contacts while you're here. And that's one of the biggest goals of this is to make those contacts for you. So please take advantage of that. You know, I'm genuinely thrilled to see that so many of you here today. Great attendance so far. Hopefully some more will continue to come in. People keep asking how many people signed up. We've got 130 businesses that actually signed up, which is amazing. You know, 25, 28 guests and speakers lined up for you this week. So you figure about 165, 170 people total, hopefully this week. But unfortunately, being a mostly free event, a lot of people don't show up if they don't have anything in the game, right? So about 40% is what shows up generally, and I think we're probably a little above that. So thank you for being here. It's so important. First and foremost, thank you for your service to our country and your continued commitment to the business world. You know, people don't understand how important it is that once you leave service, how many people continue to give back to their local communities as service members. And our communities and our states need that. Our cities and our states and our citizens appreciate that more than you can ever imagine, and I'm one of those. So thank you very much for doing that this morning and being here to learn and hopefully you get a lot of stuff to take away this morning. So to start out with, before we do too much more, I think we need to take just a few moments. Today is September 11th, so 23 years ago we know what happened, and I think we need to take just a few moments of silence to remember that. All right, to get us started off this morning, I've asked Mr. Randall Coon from ODBA. He actually works with veterans in their employment searches and with vendors and employers to find veteran employees. And he's going to lead us in our pledge this morning. And then Ms. Tina Grace will lead us in our national anthem following that.
Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
please stand as you may and uncover and join me in our nation's anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we marched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets roared the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now, we can't start a conference without thanking all of our sponsors. Sponsors are what makes this thing so much possible for you guys. Without them, I don't know what we would do. So we need to give a round of applause to especially Mayhew Technologies. Molly Mayhew's actually here this morning. We appreciate her. She's the one that helped fund your tickets this morning. So let's give Molly a round of applause. And of course, we can't go unnoticed the USDA for their contributions to help us this week, Metro Tech for their facilities, the discounts that they actually offer to me to host it here. We have TJ Credit that is also helping out with our sponsorships, A to Z inspections with our coffee this morning. You know, we can't go without the coffee, right? So thank you, Jack, for that. We've got Enclave Conference Center to thank for this morning as well. They provided all the table decorations and the flowers on the stage. And Kent created travel events with Sutra Gordison. Is Sutra even here yet this morning? Haven't seen her this morning. She actually did the final arrangements on the tables and has done a lot of work for me this week. I really appreciate all of her assistance. So let's give all of them a big round of applause. And of course, we can't also forget all of the vendor tables that are set up that also help make it possible for those tables. And we're going to have, the next 2 days, we've got time set aside for you to visit with those tables, get to know each other again, know what each other's business is, and see how you can help each other. So this morning, you know, it's an immense honor to stand here before you today as we gather to celebrate. Okay, it's going to be one of those days. Either the voice goes or the emotions kick in. I don't know which is going to be first today. So if you know me well, you know I am a very emotional person. So I'll try to make it through, and hopefully I'll do that. So it's already kicking in, so let's see what happens. But as we gather to celebrate the entrepreneurial gift and dedication that you guys have and the resilience to define veteran-owned businesses, especially throughout Oklahoma, and those that travel and do things throughout the nation and throughout the world. Your spirit and dedication is what keeps everyday mankind thriving. So thank you. But you know, this conference is more than just an event. It's a powerful testament to the collective strength and ingenuity of potential of the veteran community that we live in. I'm thrilled to be part of this inspiring gathering and look forward to the fruitful discussions and connections that will emerge from our time together the next 2 days. There's so many connections that were already made last night. If you missed the networking, hopefully next year we'll make that, because it was a tremendous night of networking and gathering and getting to really get to know each other and make new friends. But before we delve into today's agenda, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to our sponsors, our partners, our organizers, who are unwavering support and tireless efforts have brought us to this conference to life. It's our third year to have the conference, and I keep telling you, everybody, it gets better and better every year. And I try to vary the schedule and the topics each year so it makes it something that's not a repetition for you. So please I encourage you to come back next year. Next year is September 2nd through the 4th. Mark your calendars. It is on the back of your programs. So make sure you keep that on your calendars for next year already. Your commitment to fostering veteran entrepreneurship is not only commendable, but it's essential to society. It's through the dedication that you have that we create opportunities like this, where knowledge is shared, networks are expanded, and new ventures are born. Today we gather to learn from each other and to inspire and be inspired. And today we build relationships that help us thrive in a dynamic and ever-evolving world of business. You know, the transition from military service to entrepreneurship is a journey marked by both challenges and opportunities. In fact, I was speaking to a gentleman earlier, and I won't run Brandon out on this. Sorry, Brandon, where are you at, Brandon? See, he's not going to let me point it out anymore. He's not going to point himself out. Well, sometimes it's hard to transition and work for someone else, especially once you've had that taste of working for yourself. So working for yourself is a great testament to the things that you've done. After all, your time in the armed forces equipped you with a unique set of skills. Some skills that most of the public doesn't get. A lot of that is the discipline, the leadership, the strategic thinking, strong work ethics. You know, all those things have proven an invaluable aspect in our world. However, moving from a structured, mission-focused environment for the military to an often unpredictable and rapidly changing landscape of entrepreneurship can be very daunting. Something that we can't all do ourselves. Each of us has a unique story to tell about how we embarked on this journey. In fact, for some, the transition was seamless, while for others, it was a path marked with significant hurdles and several learning curves. Want to start a business but have no idea how to start a business, right? If you have a business degree, you often know that even in a business degree program, you don't learn how to run a business. You would think a business degree would teach you that, but unfortunately it doesn't. Some have found inspiration and camaraderie and teamwork that often was experienced in the military, motivating you to create a business that fosters a similar environment. Many veterans hire veterans to work in their business, and because they know the skill sets, they know the abilities, the work ethics that are there to go along with that. For some reason, entrepreneurship became a vital means of healing and finding a purpose after leaving our military lives. Regardless of the past, you shared experiences as veterans that give you a deep perspective, a deep well of resilience to draw upon. In fact, considering the story of one veteran after serving as a logistics officer, he identified inefficiencies in the civilian supply chain management sector. Leveraging his military experience, he founded a logistics consulting company that since then has grown into a thriving business, employing numerous veterans and providing innovative solutions to companies across various industries. His journey is a testament to how military training can be effectively translated into civilian success. Another veteran who served as a combat medic used his skills and experiences to start a healthcare company focused on providing high-quality, accessible medical services in underserved communities. What a tremendous task. Healthcare is an area that many people avoid in the private sector, but it's such an underserved community that we need that taken care of. His company not only meets the critical needs, but it also prioritizes the employment of veterans and helping them transition into civilian careers, things that they've done for years in their life, but now have to basically start over when they exit the military life. These stories are not isolated. They reflect the broader trend of veterans using their military experiences to address the real-world problems and create meaningful, impactful businesses. In fact, veteran-owned businesses play a vital role in our economic and social fabric of our nation, more so than anyone can ever recognize. In fact, according to the latest data, there's over 2.5 million veteran-owned businesses in the United States, generating more than $1.2 trillion in revenue, and more importantly, employing millions of veterans. The business span is a wide range of industries. It includes technology, manufacturing, retail, healthcare, food workers, restaurants, food trucks have been a big trend in the past few years, and so many more. In fact, showcasing the versatility and the adaptability of all veteran entrepreneurs. Beyond their economic contribution, veteran-owned businesses embody values that resonate with their military ethos. That again, that integrity, the service, and the commitment to excellence. How many of you know a veteran business that are look for perfection in everything that they do for that business? And we know perfection is not always accomplished, but it's hard to get past not being perfect in our business. You bring a sense of duty and a mission-driven focus to your ventures, often seeking not only to succeed in business, but also to make a positive impact on our communities. Whether it's through providing high-quality jobs, mentoring aspiring entrepreneurs, or supporting charitable causes, veteran-owned businesses are a force for good in our society, and you should be applauded for that. Let me highlight a few examples of veteran-owned businesses that are making a true difference. One veteran, after experiencing challenges and transitioning to civilian life, founded a non-profit organization dedicated and supporting federal veterans with their entrepreneurship journeys. The organization provides resources, mentorship, and funding opportunities, helping veterans turn their business ideas into reality. It's a shining example of how veteran-owned business can not only achieve financial success, but also uplift others and strengthen our community. Another veteran-owned company operating in the tech sector has developed cutting-edge cybersecurity solutions that protect both public and private organizations from digital threats. This company was founded by an intelligence officer that leveraged their skills and knowledge that they gained during their military service to provide top-tier security services and many governmental contracts from doing so. This company's commitment to excellence and service extends beyond its business operations and it actively supports veterans through employment opportunities and community outreach programs. The impact of veteran-owned business extends again beyond the economic metrics as well. You bring a unique perspective to the world. It's informed by your experiences in the military. You bring understanding of leadership, teamwork, and strategic planning that enables you to approach business challenges with a level of clarity and determination that is often unmatched. Moreover, your commitment to service often translates into the desire to give back, whether through community engagement, philanthropy, or creating products and services to improve people's lives. When you look around the room today and you talk with each other and you see what each other does for their business, you'll find some of those things that you've often thought would be a great idea, and they're doing it. They're improving our communities by implementing those plans. Moreover, your commitment to service often translates into a desire to give back, whether through community engagement or those products and services. So whether veteran-owned businesses have achieved a remarkable success, you are still faced with some challenges. The biggest challenge that always comes to my office is the access to capital. Navigating complex regulatory environments, finding some right support systems that are just right for the hurdles that you need to encounter. However, these challenges are not insurmountable. As veterans, you are accustomed to facing adversity head-on, and the entrepreneurial journey is no different than that. One of the key opportunities for veteran entrepreneurs lies in leveraging the vast network of supports that's always available to you. Organizations like the SBA and Small Business Administration, the Veteran Outreach Centers, and various nonprofit organizations that offer resources, mentorship, and funding opportunities tailored to your needs. One of those here in Oklahoma, I'm proud to say is here with us this week as well, is the Oklahoma Apex, used to be called the PTAC. If you haven't had a chance to meet up with them, I strongly encourage you to meet with that organization. They're a free service to you, especially if you want to work in the government sector and government contracting. Get your SBA, your services that have veteran-owned status. They're the ones I refer you to because they are such an expert in that field. Consider the story of a veteran-owned startup in the renewable energy sector. They were faced with the challenge of securing initial funding. The founder reached out to a network of veteran investors and mentors. And through their guidance and support, they not only started and secured the necessary capital, but also gained valuable insights into navigating the industry. Today, the company is a leader in renewable energy solutions, demonstrating how leveraging networks and seeking mentorship can turn challenges into opportunities. Another example is a veteran-owned small business in the food and beverage industry. Despite the competition from larger companies, the owner focused on creating a unique product that emphasized quality and craftsmanship. By staying true to their values and leveraging their military background in logistics and operations, they built a loyal customer base and established a strong brand in the food industry. This story illustrates how a veteran-owned business can differentiate themselves by leveraging the unique skills and values they bring to the table. Each of you have those skills and those values. It's also important to acknowledge the challenges you face, but it's equally important to recognize the opportunities that lie ahead. The world is changing rapidly, and with change comes the potential for innovation and growth. As veterans, you're well equipped to adapt to new circumstances and seize the opportunities as they raise. Your experience in the military has taught us to think on our feet, to be resourceful, and to find creative solutions to complex problems. These skills are invaluable in the business world, particularly in today's fast-paced and over-evolving market. If you ever attended my Boots to Suits classes, you always know that I started with a video of an inspirational speaker that tells you to never give up. Anybody in the room ever felt like giving up on their business? Don't be afraid to raise your hands. Everybody has that time, right? And it's the moment that you start to give up, what happens? There's that opportunity knocking on your door, saying, don't give up. In fact, Les Brown is the motivational speaker I'm talking about. And when he talks about it, he says, when you get knocked down, remember to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. And how important is that into your entrepreneurship journey? If you can't look up and get past it and continue on and never give up, those opportunities will stop knocking at your door. The conference this week will offer a rich and diverse system that is designed to address the most pressing issues and opportunities that are facing entrepreneurs today. I would like to highlight a few of those topics in our sessions that provide invaluable insights and practical knowledge. One of those is the small business contract opportunities. This session is going to explore how veteran-owned businesses can successfully compete for and secure government contracts. Doesn't matter how big or how small you are. In fact, it's going to cover the essentials navigating the federal procurement process, understanding the requirements and leveraging certifications such as the service-disabled veteran-owned small business status. Another course is going to be sales and storytelling. Learning the art of storytelling to enhance your sales and marketing efforts. This session will teach you how to craft compelling narratives that resonate with your target audience. Change your whole brand. You know what word I'm trying to say. I thought I was going to get it. And drive customer engagement and loyalty. The Small Business Administration will be here. They're going to talk about the Small Mentor, Protege, and Joint Ventures program. This program, you're going to discover the benefits of participating in the program, which pairs smaller businesses with experienced mentors to help them grow and succeed. The session is also going to cover the formation of joint ventures, allowing veteran-owned businesses to compete for larger contracts and projects. Another one is going to be called Scaling Up, exploring strategies for scaling your business from expanding your product line to entering into new markets. It's going to provide practical tips on growth and managing that growth, optimizing your operations, and maintaining quality as your business expands. Now, another thing I'm talking about in the Boots to Suits classes are the two biggest fears in the business world. The first one you can't use, I won't allow you to use, and that's failure. But the second biggest fear is success. Because if we succeed and we succeed too fast, we begin to have failures in our business. We have to be careful and maintain those. So that's scaling up. It's going to give you some insight on how not to scale up too fast where you overwhelm yourselves. And then balancing personal and business ownership life. Protecting your intellectual patent and trade office will be here. So protect your properties. State of Oklahoma construction and properties for those that are here that do construction work or contracting work, how to work with that division of the state to obtain some of their contracts. And there's also various USDA topics that will be discussed this week in 3 or 4 breakout sessions as well. Because entrepreneurship does include farming and ranching and even your own backyard gardening for stress relievers and treatments for our PTSDs. These sessions, among many others, are designed to equip you with the knowledge and the tools needed to thrive as a veteran entrepreneur. Whether you're just starting out or looking to expand your business, there's going to be something here for everyone. I hope you find those classes appealing to you and you attend those and you get a lot out of them. I'm sure you will. Innovation and adaptability are at the heart of the entrepreneurship success. The ability to innovate, to create new products, services, or processes is a key driver to all business growth. As veterans, you are uniquely positioned to innovate thanks to your training in problem solving and your experience of overcoming challenges in your service. Whether you're developing new technology, launching a new product line, or improving your business processes, innovation can set you apart from the competition and drive your business forward. You also have adaptability, how it is equally important. The business environment is dynamic, and the ability to adapt to challenging or changing circumstances is critical. Whether it's responding to market shifts, I don't want to mention the 5-letter word of COVID, but what do you think that did to many businesses, as we know? Many survived, but many did not. How do you adapt to those changes and those challenges in your business? Your military training has equipped you with the skills to adapt and overcome, and those skills are invaluable to the business world. And you can be looked at from those other businesses around. How did you do it? What do we need to do it as well? And mentor them too. Networking is a critical component of business success, and I can't stress that enough. If you're not networking your business, you're doing yourself a very disservice. Because all those around you, the peers that you see in this room today, are there to help you, promote your business for you. Now, I often talk about one of the best means of advertising, and that's the word of mouth. When they start to see your business, they see your business thrive, they want to help you thrive even more. They spread that word as long as you're doing a good job, right? We always hear about the bad things that come from businesses. Those that are around you and helping you and mentoring you are going to spread the good things happening in your business. So networking becomes a very important part. It builds strong relationships with other entrepreneurs, industry professionals, and potential customers that can come through your open doors. It also opens opportunities that you may have never experienced before. Excuse me. It also creates those partnerships and collaborations that are so important to business. This conference is an excellent opportunity to expand your network, meet new people, and build a relationship of those that can support you in your business growth. As you attend workshops, the panels, and the networking events, be proactive in introducing yourself and sharing your story. Don't be afraid to share the ups and downs, both of your story. We can all learn from one another when it comes to those. Building a genuine connection is more than just exchanging business cards. It's about finding common ground and sharing experiences and offering support. Remember that the relationships that you build today can have a lasting impact on your business. That's another reason they're so important. As a veteran entrepreneur, you have a unique opportunity to give back to our communities, whether it's small charitable donations, volunteer work, or community engagement. Giving back is a way to make a positive impact and live out the values that we hold dear to our lives. Many veteran-owned businesses are already making a difference, whether supporting veteran causes, providing jobs and training for veterans, or contributing to local communities. Giving back is not just a philanthropy, it's also about building a positive brand and creating a legacy for your business and your family, and for other veterans in the community. Customers and clients are increasingly looking to support businesses that have a positive impact on society. By integrating social responsibility into your business model, you can there's that word again. You can change your brand and build up stronger connections with your customers. As we conclude this morning in this keynote speech, I want you to leave with a message of optimism and determination. The path forward for veteran-owned businesses is filled, overflowing with opportunities. While challenges we know will always exist, the strengths and the values you bring as veterans, the resilience, the integrity, the leadership, the commitment to service, all equip you to overcome these challenges and succeed in the business world, as long as you never give up. Again, this conference is our opportunity to learn, connect, and be inspired. Over the next 2 days, take full advantage of the workshops and networking opportunities and share those experiences that you have. Ask questions. Ask questions of one another, what they've done to be successful. We have businesses here that are starting up. We have businesses here that have been in business for 25, 30 years. There may be someone that has zero sales, and maybe someone with 25, 30, $40 million in sales in this room. In fact, I can confirm that as I look out across this crowd. Do not think that they can help you with your entrepreneurship journey. The opportunity and connections you gain here the next 2 days can have a great lasting impact on your business. So this morning, as we go forward, we need to look at this unique opportunity to expand our horizons, gain new opportunities and perspectives, and build lasting relationships. As we embark on this journey together, let's keep in mind the words of President John F. Kennedy. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget the highest appreciation is not to utter the words, but live by them. I always tell people the worst decision you can ever make is the one you don't act on. Let us live by the values that define you as veterans and entrepreneurs, and let us make a difference in the world throughout our actions. Thank you for your service, your dedication, and your entrepreneurial spirit. Let's make this conference a memorable. It's not written that way, I promise. Let's make this conference a memorable and transformative experience this week. So here's to all your success of your ventures and continued growth in veteran-owned businesses elsewhere. Thank you, and let's get started. Two quick announcements. If you did not sign in when you came in this morning, please do so after we leave this session. Make sure you get your ID and your program for today. It's got the schedule and everything in it. You'll notice that at this time we're a little bit early. I got it down at 10:15. It's only 9:35. We did it honestly, my director was going to be here to speak for a little bit this morning, and he ended up being sick, so that cut me down on time a little bit. So you got a lot of time right now to network. What a great opportunity. But this item is also set up to meet with the vendors that have set up those other businesses just like yours and others to get to know what they do. So take time until 10:15 to 11 is when we're actually going to our breakout session number 1. So we've got quite a bit of time, and a great time to grab a stack, more coffee. We need more coffee. Again, thank you, Jack, ABZ Inspections, for some coffee down the hall as well. Take advantage of this time, and we'll see you at 11 o'clock in breakout session number 1, and they're starting down the hall.